Hi there. I'm streaming tonight. I haven't streamed on a Sunday in a long ass time. Uh, the reason for this was because of my book review blog. There was a book I was reading. Basically, on a weekly basis, I read a couple of books, different books on different days of the week, and review it. Basically, read a chapter and review the chapter. And the book I was reading on Sundays for the past number of weeks was a really fucking long one. Like, it would have three chapters under an umbrella of a chapter heading, and so it'd take fucking long to review. I love the books, actually, but I could never stream on those nights. But I finished that book, and the rotation's going into a different set, so I can stream now, for today anyway. Also, I took a break off reviewing anyway. Had some other projects I wanted to do. So, let's get myself situated. Oh, I have another follower. Hello, follower. Thank you for following. Goodness. All right, I don't think anyone's around right now, so that's okay. I'm going to run an ad. Ads are fun. At least I think I'm going to run an ad. There we go. Good. So basically, I'm getting ready for stuff. Happy Easter to anyone who celebrates, and happy Trans Visibility Day to everybody, even if you don't celebrate. I think it's pretty important. So I don't think you get to opt out of that one. Just might not be personal to you. It is kind of personal to me, I think. I am, I suppose, what you would call non-binary. It took me a very long time to get used to that idea. And this is not an invitation for folks to pick at what it means and such in YouTube comments or anything like that. I'm happy to have that discussion, but that's more of a one-on-one thing. But I can be found on Discord and so on, so if you ever want to look me up, I don't mind talking about it, but just not in YouTube comments. I've actually been really lucky. All of the folks who've commented on my YouTube videos have been very polite. A few people have maybe been frustrated at my lack of ability in the game, but they've always been very polite about that frustration, so that's good. So I'm very grateful. I did get one or two snarky comments during Pride Month last year, though, and I don't really appreciate that. So, but you know, you see horror stories about YouTube comments, so just throwing that out there. I know that there are some folks who are upset that Trans Visibility Day comes on Easter, but I mean, it's been March 31st for a while. Hi, Arashke. Happy Easter to you, too. But as I see it, Trans Visibility Day is always March 31st. Easter decided to come on Trans Visibility Day this year. Good for them. Oh, turkey coma, nice. We go with ham in my house. And oh, we have so much ham. Delicious ham, but so much ham. That too. Oh shoot, I just accidentally fucked with my layout in my stream manager. I hope that doesn't come back to shoot me in the ass. So yep. I figure though, if Jesus has decided that this year he's going to be the most fabulous zombie king on the block, that's up to him. No one should be questioning it. Yeah. So that's my thoughts on Trans Visibility Day and Easter. The colors work for both: pink, white, and blue. So it works out perfect. All right. Oh, almost done with the countdown. Shit, I gotta actually start. Oh, I gotta get my phone ready. I would like to keep an eye on chat when I'm playing. One day I'll actually set up something that I can see my screen and chat at the same time. One day. Today? No. Not today. But I hope you had a good Easter, Ashke. I did. I had a wonderful Easter, as I said. I even gave the kitty a little tiny bit of ham. She very much appreciated that. I wonder what she thinks of holidays when she gets a tiny scrap of of real food. It's like, oh, the humans bringing down the white plate. That's good. Why does this only happen like once every few months? So, okay. All right. Let's get going, yeah? Let's get going. So, here we are. All right. Let's see. Can everyone hear everything okay? I can hear myself, but that's not helpful. There we go. I think that should do. So we are still playing the Neverwinter Nights module series called Prophet. It is an epic by the module maker Baldacaren. It was made sometime around 2003 or 2004, so it's old. So far, it's been quite fun. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing. Oh yes, I did kill a lot of people last time, didn't I? Shit. The one downside of this, unfortunately, is I can't actually easily see the timestamp because the Prophet subtitle kind of covers it. I think that's 1:30, and I think that's 00:57. So I think this is where I should be. I think. Alright. Well, here's hoping. Otherwise, I'm going to be replaying something. Which, it's not like that never happens, but still. So, okay, I do have a point of criticism for poor Baldacaren. The Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition titling system, which he had no way to predict before it happened, means that his titles are inconvenient to me. He totally should have psychically predicted that. I'm going to totally knock down my vote on the Neverwinter vote. I'm not going to knock down my vote. Actually, I vote everything at 10. It's, I realize that voting everything at 10 doesn't really allow for a quality judgment, and it's not entirely fair because, I mean, while I've played a lot of fantastic modules, there are a couple that I would say are way above the pack. That said, I feel like the review itself is more about that, getting into the likes and dislikes and so on, more detailed. The 10 is because I really appreciate it and have fun with the game. So I think I sold everything last time to this guy with the handsome portrait, but I'm just to double check. I am down to 88, so that's good. Huh. Alright, I don't know why that was looking blue, but weird. Prayer. Oh, I guess I can cast it. I didn't realize I could cast holy spells. I thought it was just arcane. But then again, I guess that doesn't make sense. Alright. Oh yes, I need this. Look at this. Look at all those spells I get to do once per day. That's like totally awesome. That like feels downright exploitative. Look at that. The only way it would be better is if it had fine traps on there too, but that's 3rd level. Alright, okay. So, back down to the desert. Back down to the desert. I need to practice my terrible southern accent, as one does. Oh, meanwhile, if you're looking for fun people to watch alongside me, or instead of me, Plunge87 is doing his shareware Sunday stream, A to Z. He is going through the K games. Right now he's playing a game called Kids Trivia, which was quite fun when I was watching it earlier. It seems to be a combination of some of the most easy questions in the world and some surprisingly difficult ones, like what is a balalaika? I don't know what a balalaika is. I can't imagine a lot of children who don't study music would know what it is. Maybe if you studied music, sure. There are kids who study music who are like spectacular, geniuses in it. But The average kid, I have my doubts, but who knows? Who knows? Oh, there's Larian. Poor Larian. So I still can't go around there, but it looks like that will go alongside. So I'm thinking I'm going to actually explore to this side first, because I'm feeling like this will go around, just from the shape in the map. I might be wrong about that. This one also might go around. I guess we'll find out. Assholes blocking my path? Don't much care for that, do I? No, I do not. I do not. Okay, I kind of figured this was going to be the case. Hello. I probably should have rested now that I think about it, but it didn't occur to me. Oh well. If I die quickly, well, I deserved it. That does happen sometimes. I seem to be doing okay, though. Where the hell is Larry? You're not overloaded anymore, are you? Did I forget to sell your shit again? I did not. He's actually not overloaded. He does have 2 bows, though. Why are you using a composite longbow when your bow is better? I think your bow is better. Yeah, your bow's fucking better. Stop using the wrong longbow, dude. You got a pretty awesome bow. Mighty's a great skill. I forget what Mighty does. I remember it being a good skill, though. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, that was a splatter of blood. Another one. Hi. Sometimes the graphics startle me. I feel like the normal game does not normally have quite that much blood splatter. But I could be wrong about that. It could just be that I don't remember shit, which is possible. I'm like one of those old people who's like, back in my day, we didn't do this. And then you look it up and it's like, yeah, you did. Like even your grandparents. In my day, women didn't dress like that. Your day was the fucking flappers. Of course they dressed like that. Did you see the skirts that they wore? Okay, not your grandparents. If you're my age, your grandparents were probably born during the era of the flappers. And if you're younger than me, as most people on the internet tend to be. Ah, the function of violence. I feel like the other games I played didn't quite have that much blood splatter, though. But maybe I'm wrong. It might be just that I'm wrong. Like I said, someone might have tricked me into changing it to special. Oh, that could be. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't like gore in real life, and I definitely, I don't think anyone likes gore in real life. And I don't like gory movies, but this is a little too cartoonish to bother me. This isn't the sort that will give me nightmares or anything like that, even me. So, but I am curious about it. Maybe we send a game? Hardcore. Advanced? No. Oh, yep, special violence level. It's fine. We'll just imagine that Bullfrog Jones spends most of the time needing a fucking shower. Which feels accurate. He is the sort of guy who probably needs a fucking shower. He's thinking longingly of that mountainy pool of water. Okay, so I was just in there. It went pretty well. I murdered a lot of people. Let's look in these crates. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Because I am, if nothing else, a quite professional looter. As you know by now. Alright. I've got to be pretty early in this in part 2, I think, right? I mean, I'm certainly not a fast gamer by any means. So I'm probably really still in the intro stuff. Yep. Hi. Oh, fucker. Hello, sir. Oh yeah, I was gonna rest. I forgot. Again. Still. Alright. It's funny that it's not violent all the time, though. It's like there's no blood right now. It's only when I win. Hi. Stabbing the guy in the head. There we go. See, that's not that bad. That's not as much violence as before. I guess you could leave those. My cat is sitting on her chair, looking cute. Sleeping at the moment. Oh, another one? Goodness. Somewhere upstairs, the dogs are wreaking havoc. There is, but it was a much bigger spray that one time. That's why I actually noticed it. Because usually I don't notice shit. We both know this. Oh, fuck. Why am I moving around? Stop that, you little idiot. Bullfrog. Show you that... There we go. Killed on a crit. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. I feel like this double scimitar might sell for a fair bit, so we'll shove that into your stuff. Poor Larian. Poor Larian. Alright, let's go see if I can rest. Because I keep forgetting to do that. Now, as I recall, I cannot rest in direct sunlight, or I will die. But this looks like a nice little watering hole. Oh, and it's right by the headquarters, and apparently I did not kill them all. Okay, well. Hi. Oh, alright, let's go kill you first.
Walk away from this.
Sneak attack. Are you fucking color spraying me, you asshole? There we go. That's better. There we go. Well, I didn't mean to knock her down, but you know what? I'll take it. That's what I get for resting outside of their headquarters, even though I murdered everyone in the headquarters. Ah. If I get them more than 10 points under, I turn them into soup. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. I feel like that's probably... Well, I've seen people explode into bones before. That's always fun. So we'll see if that happens again. Alright, Larian, if you would. Oh, this poor guy. He's not going to have very much room yet. Soon. I mean, I could always go back to the shop, but it seems a little wasteful. Really? Guys? I should probably stop sleeping next to the headquarters. I've just murdered... Oh, shit. Well, I'm probably gonna die. Hi, Fleecy. How are you? You're watching me die. Because I am unwisely. I keep trying to sleep in front of a headquarters. Now, I've massacred everyone in those headquarters, so I feel like it should be fair game. Maybe I'll just let them kill me.
Some bandages.
There we go. Alright. Let's reload. I'll go back to the watering hole, or the shop, and sleep before I come. Don't die? Oh, too late. Bullfrog is now an ex-bullfrog. He was a good friend of mine. Couldn't understand a single word he said, but I'd drink his bottle of wine. Joy to the world. Sorry. Poor bullfrog. Hard to say how much. One more optional dungeon. Can go really fast. Exploring might take a long time. Okay. Well, I do like myself some optional stuff, so we'll see. Sometimes I figure things out quick, and sometimes I do not, as we well know. I feel like I'm better with story points than I am with figuring out dungeons. But, who knows, who knows. I'm sometimes completely off with story points. I think my best one that I figured out on very little go with was the plot twist of Razafan, the anime. We watched it in Anime Club when I was in college, and it's like, we got two episodes in, and I'm like, oh, there's time travel, and that's his twin. And everyone's looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, look at them. Look at the flashback. Time travel, and that's his twin. Sorry if you ever were planning to watch that anime, but it's about 20 years old, so I feel like it's a safe game to spoil it. But if not, if you are watching that right now, I do sincerely apologize. I probably shouldn't make assumptions. I've said this before, but I also predicted that the main character of Power Rangers Operation Overdrive had a thing going on. How do I spell that? Razafon? R-A-H-X-E-P-H-O-N, as I recall. It was a little weird. Other parts of the end, the plot were really weird, but I knew that part. Oh, hey, that guy's on a horse. I wasn't actually expecting that. Can I knock down the horse? I feel like I wouldn't be able to knock down the horse. I'm just trying to pickpocket the horse instead. Come on. That poor horse. I feel really bad for the horse. Can I steal the horse? That'd be really cool if I could steal the fucking horse. No, I think I just murdered the horse. That's sad. I was always really good at spelling as a kid. I did flunk out of... I didn't flunk, per se, because we weren't graded, but I failed out of a spelling bee really early on, though, because I never remembered to say the word first, so I'd be like, spell mutton. M-U-T-T-O-N. You are disqualified. You forgot to say the word mutton before you spelled it. It's like, that is a bullshit reason to disqualify anybody. I'm sorry. That's bullshit. And that is why I never won a spelling bee. Can't remember details at all. It was one of those, I say like, it's kind of like we want to do Evangelion, but not. So, kind of futuristic, things pseudo-apocalyptic, giant robots, cryptic adults, that sort of thing. It's like there was a whole, yeah, basically. And this one had a kind of thing where time flowed differently within the city and outside of the city. So the main character was a teenager, but there was a girl in his flashbacks that you pretty quickly realize is the Misato type equivalent character, the older female mentor character, and you can basically put it all together from there. And then you realize that the doctor, the cryptic doctor who looks very much like him, if you realize who is the ex, I think who he was the ex of the mentor character, is probably his twin. I'm not sure they really ever did much with the twin thing, but they did have that reveal. And I keep spoiling for people who've never seen it. I'm sorry. I should not do that. It's very rude of me. Oh well. I'll try to remember to put a note in my VOD that beware Razavon spoilers. Also other spoilers. I spoil a lot of things, Liz. Alright. I feel like the Sandfolk Longsword might sell. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. We'll find out later. Alright. Let's quick save. So I do hope everyone had a good Easter and or Ordinary Sunday and or Transvisibility Day. I did. I spent time with my folks earlier in the day. Like I said, we had a really nice ham meal. It occurs to me that was planning on eating some leftovers this evening and maybe with the folks, and I never got around to it because I was too busy doing a project. Rats. They're going to go to bed before I finish stream, and that's okay. Well, we'll get to eat more tomorrow. Lots of ham. We're going to be eating ham for a while. The cat really liked her ham. She's adorable, my girl. She is a tortoiseshell. I don't think she's got the typical tortoiseshell attitude, though. She's a little too skittish for that. She's more shy than she is attitudinal. I'm not sure I believe in the tortoiseshell attitude anyway. I theoretically don't believe in the whole orange cat stupidity thing. I do think that there is a level of folks expect to see it, so they interpret cat behavior that way. But also, every orange cat I've met was kind of stupid in an endearing way, so I don't know. But I do think it's funny, because some of the same folks who will rightly talk about how orange cats being dumb is a sample error will go on and on about how different breeds have different temperaments. And I mean, I do think there is a tendency, but I also think kind of the same thing applies. You see what you expect to see with a cat. And I think in some cases, like a Persian's going to be sedate because depending on the type of Persian, it can barely breathe. I don't really have an opinion on the whole adopt versus shopped thing when it comes to cats. I think there are many people who have cats of breeds and like they have their own reasons to get them, and it's perfectly valid reasons. I adopted mine from a rescue, so, and that's fine too. I've heard of I've heard of folks getting certain breeds because they're easier on allergies. I don't know if that's proven, but I can certainly understand why someone would want to do that. Like, I guess, like Rexes, like Devon Rex and Cornish Rex, are apparently tend to be more hypoallergenic, and some of the Oriental short hairs tend to be as well. I think it's okay to say Oriental short hair, right? You know, it's one of those things where a language evolved in some contexts, but not in others. And now I'm thinking about it, going, is that? I think it's okay because you're describing the cat, and it's the word's not good when you're describing people. Can you? I didn't know that. I should give that a try because because my mom is still allergic to cats. She can tolerate one cat, but I can't get another one. Um, I keep saying I'd be happy to take her to an allergist and pay for any costs involved. I really would. I want my mom to be able to breathe. She keeps saying it's not necessary though. Like if there's something that can ease it up though, I'd be happy to pay for it. Maybe I can convince her. But yeah. Yeah, I don't have too many opinions about breeds except for the ones that are very clearly bad for the cat. Like the Scottish folds, where like their ears are adorable, but their bones and cartilage are like dissolving on them. I think that's kind of bad. or or the kind of Persians that have no faces, and you're like, that thing can't breathe. It's like that poor cat can't breathe. I'm sorry. I feel like you shouldn't be trying to breed cats who can't breathe. Hmm. Really? Interesting. Huh. I'll have to read more on that. It's not that I doubt you, Eshke. I just don't know anything about the topic. That's fascinating, though. She's not as picky as Steve was. Eddie's not as picky, so maybe I could get her to eat a different kind of food. Maybe I'll talk to the vet about that. Because I mean, I don't want to. You found out a few months ago yourself. That's cool. Yeah, I don't want to end up like. Because sometimes you change the diet and it doesn't turn out to have the nutrients the cat needs or something. So I would definitely want to check with the vet. But if that works, that'd be fantastic. I definitely want to look into that. Right now, the cat doesn't really let my mom come too close. She's too skittish, but she's been letting her get a bit closer now. So here's hoping. Wondering. That would be cool. That would be cool. Like I said, though, I mean, I don't have an issue with ethical breeders. I guess I don't know enough about it. Hmm. Okay, I will make a note. I do think we shouldn't be breeding cats that don't have nasal cavities or whatever. It's like, please let the kitties breathe. Like, 'cause there's dowel-faced Persians versus the flat-faced, and the dowel-faced ones are really cute, and they can still breathe, and it's like, hey. But apparently they have, like, the pros of other things that they breed for cats, and that sounds quite nice. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough about the topic, so don't ever cite me as an expert on that. I am a bit more strongly in favor of keeping cats indoors, though. I mean, I'm not going to attack you or verbally attack you if you have outdoor cats. I don't believe in being mean about that or anything, because we all do things that we feel are best for our animals. But my own personal preference is to keep my cat inside. When I was a kid, I lost quite a few cats in a row to traffic. We lived near a busy street, and well, we moved from one busy street to another busy street, and I lost a couple cats that way, and I've not quite gotten over it. Um, so I'm pretty adamant that mine will stay inside for as long as I can keep her inside. Fortunately, Eddie really hasn't shown any. She likes to explore though, so she might decide to be more explore to try to explore the front door and such eventually. Steve would occasionally try to escape. Like, she'd hear me open the door to let the dogs out, and she'd like dash upstairs and be like, "No, you're not going out." Poor thing. But the couple times she did. Oh, the sea of sand stretches out as far as the eye can see. A few times she did get out. She'd basically just kind of make a beeline to the garage door and be like, "I'd like to come in now." So I've never really had to like chase her down. Thank goodness. She'd be just like, I've made a terrible mistake and I don't want to be out here. Poor baby. She'd get into. When I lived in my own apartment, I had a closed off hallway. And she'd get out there for quite a bit. She'd like to go out and investigate and come back in. So I think having gotten into that habit, that was also part of the reason why she liked to go outside. But I would prefer not to let them outside. There we go. What are you doing back there, Larian? Never mind. I'm not even going to pay attention to what he's doing. He's casting a spell, I'm sure. I'm sure it's useful. And he's... Are you turn undeading things? Why are you turning... There is no undead here, you idiot. Ugh, this boy. Your AI is confused. Or I'm confused. One of us is confused. Maybe there was. Maybe there were phantom undeads taunting him and I didn't see them. So now I'm calling him... So now I'm questioning his sanity and he's really being gaslit by zombies. That could be. That could be. I probably shouldn't have put fire on there. I don't think the fire was hurting him. So, what other things about cats do I have opinions of? I don't believe you should try to make your cats vegan. I think that's animal abuse. No offense to vegans. I know there are many very ethical vegans who would never do that to a cat. But if you can't handle a cat having a pet who eats meat, you probably should get a pet that doesn't require meat, like physically. There are a few of those. They're quite nice. Rabbits are very cute. Frogs are very cute. Snakes are cute. Well, actually, no, you wouldn't get a snake for that. People feed their snake live bait. That would be like the opposite. Sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm speaking nonsense. Frogs, I think, don't eat meat, do they? Maybe they eat flies. Do flies count? Do flies count as meat? Shit. This is a question I should ask my mother's priest. I have a list. And this is why my mother will never let me meet the priest. Actually, the funny thing is, the priest actually knew me when I was a kid because when I was a kid, I lived in a different city, and I'd gone to Catholic school. Oh, it's the chicken, and fills an egg. Oh, interesting. That is interesting. So, I'd gone to Catholic school for like the first 3 years of my life. Well, not of my life, but of my schooling, kindergarten through third grade. And the Catholic school was in a church, actually. The school was below, the church was in the middle, and there was more school above. No, actually, the school was above, but the gymnasium and the cafeteria were below. And then there was church. And he was the younger of the two priests that were there. So now, of course, he's an older priest because this is... Well, let's put it this way. I was 5 then. This was 36 years ago. So, yeah, he's not a young man anymore. But I don't feel like he remembers me well enough that I can really ask the questions, which is one. My first question I have for my priest, for my mother's priest, I'm lapsed, is the no meat on Friday during Lent thing. Does that go from midnight to midnight, or does it go from when you wake up in the morning to the next time you wake up in the morning? So does it like go from like 7 a.m. Friday to 7 a.m. Saturday? Or does it go midnight to midnight? Because whether or not I kept the no meat on Friday thing will really depend on the answer to that question. The other question I have is inspired by the CW Chosen series that's based on the Bible, which is if you think Jesus is hot, are you going to hell? And if you think Judas is hot, are you going to hell? If you think Judas is hotter than Jesus, will you be going to hell? What is God's philosophy on wumpfic? Wumpfic is the genre of fanfic where people like to torture the character and put them through all sorts of horrible things so that they can get comforted later. And it's very, very common to do that with attractive men, particularly. So would you go to hell if you're writing one fic about Jesus? On the other hand, I guess that's basically the Bible, so maybe not. But what if you write one fic about the other characters? Like, if you like a character better than Jesus, are you going to hell? And and then there's like the fandom debates. You know, there's always that those group of people who are like, actually, the villain's misunderstood and the hero's the real villain. And how dare they be upset that the villain captured them and tortured them? You know, the Kylo Ren thing. Um, so it's like, if you get into that about the Bible, are you going to hell? So I have all these questions, and my mom won't let me ask him because I think she thinks I will upset him, and she's probably right. A series of books called Jessica. That sounds like it should be very entertaining. It's weird. I am a little squeamish about religious things to this day. Like, like I won't read slash fic about well, no, I was very torn reading slash fic about Good Omens, for example. It's like there's no real reason to be, but there was actually kind of an instinctive. I feel like I shouldn't be reading this about these particular characters. Um, no, not that I don't think they're involved. I think very much it's a romance between the two. I just feel like reading 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 porn about angels might cross a line somewhere, but maybe not. Maybe not. I do like playing the role-playing game Demon the Fallen, and that's pretty blasphemous. I feel like that game is really popular among Catholics or ex-Catholics. There's something in it that just kind of really seems to. It's a spin-off of White Wolf. Oh, probably. um, I have not watched Lucifer, and this is kind of a weird squeamishness because I have nothing against the show in theory, and I certainly have nothing against the people who watch it. It's like I've heard it's a very good show. Tom Ellis is very attractive, and but my brain, if I try to think of, well, let's watch it, my brain just goes, no, no. It's like weird cultural programming, like deep down, and I have not been able to get past that and watch Lucifer. It's very hypocritical because, like I said, I mean, I like to play Demon the Fallen, etc. But that is one place where my instinct just kind of recoils. So there you go. I feel vaguely guilty about that because I think it is probably a really good show. Though I did talk about this with someone once, and she was like, "Well, I watch it, and I'm perfectly okay with it, so you should be too, because I'm far more devout than you are." And I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" I mean, granted, she was probably more devout than I am. I'm very lapsed, but I don't know. Just the way she said it was like, "Well, I don't have a problem with this, so you shouldn't." It's like, well, you're not me. I'm not saying my response is rational. I'm just saying my response is my response. Don't don't get judgy to me, lady. I don't know. That was really irrational, and one of the things we had a probably may have played into my side of our falling out, but who knows? she was a very nice girl, but I think we tended to grate on each other in the end. All right, so more of. Oh, there's something over there that's lit up. A dust bush. Well, it looks like something we're gonna want to loot, yeah? Okay. This is probably not things I should be talking about in Easter, is it? Oh dear, I am accidentally disrespecting my mother's religion. Theoretically, my father's too, but I've never really gotten the impression he's terribly devout. As I recall, that side of the family's Catholic because my grandfather converted to marry his first wife, and then when she died and he married my grandmother converted to marry him. And I feel like that side of the family is just kind of Catholic by compulsory, whereas the other side of the family just never got confirmed. hmm. I've heard that. I've heard it's very Miltonian in a good way. like I said, I mean, I have no issue with the fact that it exists, and I'm certainly not going to say anything about folks who like it or who wrote it or anything like that. It's just for some reason my brain thus far has not been able to get me to watch it. And I like I said, I feel somewhat. I mean, I don't feel bad or guilty about it because no one's under any obligation to watch anything, right? But I feel like I'm missing out, and I do feel a little bad about that in the sense that I wouldn't, I wouldn't want to miss out on something that's good. But it is what it is. There are other good things that don't make me weirdly squeamish, so there we go. My mother's a big fan of Evil, the CBS show, and I watched some of that, and it's quite good. It doesn't make me like squeamish, but I wasn't as into it as she was. It was good though. I mean, it's got the guy who was Luke Cage, and he's hot. He's very nice to look at, and some other folks. I'm ace, but I like to look, and he is one that I definitely like to look at. Um, a giant skull. That's interesting. Oh, and a giant red scorpion. Hey, that thing fucking lured me into a trap, didn't it? I just wanted to see what the giant skull was. Alright, well anyway. Can I interact with it? Or is it just gonna pop up with another fucking scorpion? Some tremendous creature who died here. Indeed, indeed. Well, that does tend to happen in the desert. It's been a couple years since we watched, because it was before it moved to Paramount, and we don't subscribe to Paramount right now. Though I probably will eventually, let's be honest here. It's about an exorcist. I forget what role the girl plays. Midnight Mass, yeah, I've heard really good things about Midnight Mass. I've never seen it yet. But it's about an exorcist who investigates things for the Catholic Church. So Mike Coulter is a priest. I think if I recall correctly, the female character, what the fuck was her role? She was really interesting. She's probably the closest thing to like an audience surrogate, but I forgot what the hell her role actually is. I thought she was some sort of like skeptic. Here, hold on a sec. I need to refresh my recollection, my memory. Sometimes you can tell shit. All right. American Supernatural series. Oh, she was a clinical psychologist. That was it. Yeah, she was basically the Scully. um, she was a forensic psychologist who made a career as an expert witness, and the priest offers her a job to help assess the people who are allegedly possessed. And he wants her to have this job because she's an atheist, which I thought was kind of cool. And he's not quite a priest yet, but he's studying to be one. And there's the tech expert who is also an atheist who is raised Muslim, I believe. So it was I remember it being really interesting. But I didn't love it as much as my mom did. My mom really loved it. But it was pretty good. All traces of road vanish here, washed away by sand. Let's wander, wander, wander. I kind of subscribe to too many streaming services as is. I'm still watching Netflix, though sometimes I just keep... Ahead I see a trench carved into the sand. That's interesting. Though I have some issues with the way Netflix does everything. I also subscribe to Amazon Prime, even though I have issues with everything that Jeff Bezos does. Like season 3, but I actually really liked season 3. I really did. I thought it was really, really interesting. So, there you go. Oh, I see. Give me a sec. Alright, I need to make a note. There we go. Alright, so that's notes going in there. Okay. Alright. So anyway, we are... Oh, I thought the trench was going to lead somewhere, but maybe not. Maybe it will. I'll come back and look at it if there isn't an exit out. Hey, kitten. You coming onto my lap like a kitten? I'm very happy to have you. Ah, she loves me. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Let's explore my inner Paul Atreides, huh? Time to be a genocidal dictator of a... Oh, shit. Larian's gonna die. Is it insulting Dune if I'm being completely honest about what Dune is? I guess is the question. Oh, fuck. I was not anticipating this. This sandworm is awesome, and I'm gonna die. Oh shit, I didn't save! No! Fuck. Please save me. Larian! Ah! Alright. I wait for help. And Larian's dead. Shit. Well, I was not expecting that. Jesus Christ. Alright, fuck. That's 22, 27, and 22. Oh, fuck. I lost 20 minutes of progress. Shit. You know what? Fuck, let's respawn. I gotta kill this thing because I'm gonna need to resurrect Larian anyway, so let's see if I can survive. Okay. Oh, fuck. Nice. Nice. Okay. Fucking worm. Stop! Don't kill me. Shit. Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Well, there goes 20 minutes of progress. You didn't warn me of the sandworms, Rashke. That's alright. Aw, my kitty looks so comfy on my lap. She didn't used to love me, and now she does. Yes, hi. Alright. Well, here we go again. Oh, fuck. I'm that far up? Oh, man. Alright, well, might as well get to work. I could have at least saved at the area transition, right? Fuck. Fuck. I gotta be better about that. I say, as though I haven't been doing this for a year. I'm thinking about doing, like, taking a break from Neverwinter Nights at some point and doing maybe Final Fantasy 1. Since I do have the Pixel remasters on Switch, and I've played a lot of Final Fantasy games, but I've only actually beaten a few. I've gotten really close to the ending for a few of them, but I've not beaten it. And some of it I blame on my ex-roommate, because she was always better at me than these games, or at these games, and she'd just win, and I'd watch her play. But at some point I feel like I would like to play them myself. Let's see. I definitely has seen her play 10, 12, and 7, and Kingdom Hearts and so on. I played 4 and 6 pretty far in high school, but I didn't end up beating them for reasons. Well, one, I didn't own the games, so I was borrowing them. I did beat Chrono Trigger, of course. I played 9 up till very close to the end. I think I was in the final Leafa tree stuff. Or Aoife tree? I think it might be actually be Aoife tree. But I always thought it was Leafa tree. um, so the ones I definitely beat were 5 because I love job quests or job classes. 10 2, which is kind of weird, but there you go because I like job classes. Um, I've never played Tactics. I feel like I would have because I like job, but I didn't have that in time. The old console game Final Fantasy we start off. My guess would be 4, and you start off as a Dark Knight. But that's the one with Cecil, who was a Dark Knight, and becoming a paladin was a major part of his arc. I always thought it was kind of funny because while he was a Dark Knight, all you saw you only ever had his portrait in the big helmet. So you're like, so he's all imposing and shit, and then you see him as a paladin, and he looks like a flamenco dancer. And I always thought that was great. It's like, I had no idea you were quite so beautifully, flamboyantly feminine. So good for you. You remember renting it? Don't recall if you finish it. It was a fun one. I never quite made it to the end. I made it fairly far though, because I made it when you like kept losing members of your party. I've never played the sequel, though I met some of the sequel characters when I was playing Opera Omnia, and they seemed like really fun. Yeah, I know. You and I think, are really close to the same age, so we kind of remember the same things, I think, when it comes to that. Uh, and 6, I got reasonably far. I remember with 6, I definitely got into the World of Ruin stuff, but I don't recall actually beating that either. I do remember I made Gao into a fucking monster, and it was great. People would say that Gao was a terrible character, but he really wasn't. You just had to know how to play him. And you had to go into the Veld and like invest in him. But if you invested in him, he had what was essentially magic long before pretty much everyone but the ladies who were born with it. And he had area effect spells before everybody. So Gao was great. That's 6 though. I did like Opera Omnia though. It really made me remember why I liked all these games and the characters. I'm really sad that game stopped. But then I discovered another Eden, and another Eden's really fun too. That one's very Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross-esque, as it should be, because Masato Kato. Is it Masato Kato? I feel like I got his name wrong. Kato is definitely correct. I just forgot his first name. Is like one of the head honchos of it, so makes sense. And I've been having a lot of fun building up teams and leveling up characters with that. I don't have a huge mass of characters yet, but I'm slowly. My goal is to get one version of each character, and then I will grind to upgrade and side grade and so on. I would like to get one of each character though eventually. Apparently it's doable. I think it'd be fun. And I like the lead character. And there's a lot of cats, and I like cats, so it works out. Alright, saving again. I did play 5. I absolutely beat 5 though, because as I said, I really like job classes, and I like anything. I find that I like anything where you can just kind of build it up. so having like a measurable goal meant I would actually grind, because I'd be like, okay, well I wanna master out this, and this. So 9 I was actually pretty good with grinding, because with 9 you had all the skills in the weapons that you got and the armor. So it'd be like I'd get a new weapon and armor. I'd be like, all right, well I'm gonna fight a whole bunch of stuff so I can basically learn this. I didn't always learn every skill as soon as I got it, of course, because that would have been insane. But if I got an upgraded weapon, I'd be like, well, I'm not upgrading this until I've mastered this, so I'm gonna fight a lot of things and master this skill now. and thus I was actually leveled okay, because when I was a kid I would never grind, so I'd always end up towards the end of the game and like dying to everything because I was massively underleveled. I was so underleveled in Xenogears when I played that the wedding dress that Dan throws at you if you do that fight correctly was better than the armor I was wearing. I was so underleveled and under-equipped. So so yeah, poor Xenogears. I really like that one too. I didn't beat Xenogears though, because that's another one where I made it to like the last dungeon or something, but was too underleveled and I couldn't really continue. I beat Suikoden 1 and 2 full, um, with all 108 characters because I really liked Gremio and I wanted him to live. Eaten by man-eating spores. Yes, I loved Gremio so much I made a song about his fate because he got eaten by man-eating spores. Eaten by man-eating spores. You wouldn't think he was my favorite character, but he was. Well, that or Flick. Which is weird, because Flick in Suikoden 1 was really obnoxious, but I really liked him. I thought he had a really understandable motivation for everything. So, and I tend to like characters that make things difficult for the main character if they've got a pretty good reason for it. It's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like characters who support the main character and so on too. I like those sorts of characters, but I don't mind a good adversarial character if there's a reason for it and they're not obnoxious about it. And I thought Suikoden 1 did a pretty good job about it, because there was only like one section of the game where he was like kind of obnoxious and a bit of a impediment, because he blamed you for the death of his lover, wife. I'm not sure what she was to him exactly. And you were there and kind of did let her die, though it wasn't really anything you could have stopped. Here's the trench. Okay, we're making good progress. And so he's like not inclined to listen to you, and that creates some trouble. But after that section, he does pretty quickly admit, I was wrong, I'm sorry, I made things worse, and I'll do better. And after that, he's a very, very useful part of the game. And it helps that, compared to most of your characters at the time, he's actually quite badass. So I'll forgive a lot for a character that's a pretty good fighter in my team. It's like, and he was good because he had both a decent amount of magic and he hit pretty fucking hard. So it's like, oh, I got a new frontline fighter. Especially since my favorite character got eaten by man-eating spores, so there you go. I needed a new favorite. So I did beat Suikoden 1 and 2 in high school, and I beat Chrono Trigger. I played quite a bit of 1, but I never got to the end of it. I never played 2. I've heard it was really hard. Okay, I really need Larian to not be standing right there, don't I? Like, I can get... Okay. Alright, can we run this way? Larian, come this way. Can we go this way and maybe try to kill him at a distance? Because I'm thinking maybe that's the way we should do this. Oh shit. He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back and kill us. He's gonna come back and kill us. Yep, Larian, this way. Maybe this is why there's a trench here. Larian, get over here. In the trench. Shit. Alright, I suppose we're fucking dead. Alright, well let's continue to kill him. Alright. Gonna try to save Larian and gonna fail. Oh, there he goes. Alright, well I got a lot of raised death spells, so let's see if we can just do this. Goes the Visage. Shit. Okay. Problem is this fucker hits fast. That's the problem, is he hits fucking fast. happens if I run this way? Hi. Come on. Come this way. You gonna disappear and come back? Here, worm. Actually, can he come here? Oh, it doesn't seem like he can. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, nope, here he is. Hi. I see you, fucker. Alright, there you are. Okay. Can I knock him down? I'm guessing he's giant size, so I'm guessing no. And this fucking scorpion's not helping. Nope. I kind of figured that was gonna be the case. Okay. Right. Well, let's... If I kill a scorpion, can I cleave? No, not bad. Alright, let's try not to die. Alright. Do I have anything better? I don't think so. I haven't been stockpiling heal potions. No, doesn't look like it. Actually, nope, there's a restoration. Alright, well, might as well eat that. Ah, there we go. Alright, we'll have to try this again. Okay. So what other games did I actually manage to beat? Ultima. 7 in Serpent's Isle, anyway. Didn't beat Pagan and never played Ascension because my computer was not powerful enough for it. And then, as it turns out, it wasn't very good anyway. Apparently. I've never played it, though. I would like to give it a shot. I remember reading the nitpicks for it because there was like a nitpicking site that would go through the games out of love. But they were really unhappy with Ascension for a whole lot of liberties they took with the lore, and I mean, I thought some of what they complained about had a good point, and some of it was just like silliness. Like, why would the gargoyles have named their continent Ambrosia? Well, because there were other continents named Ambrosia in the past. It's probably not that deep. Also, we knew Ambrosia as a continent sunk, and the gargoyles spent some time in the underworld, so who knows? It's very possible that there was a connection there. Honestly, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. And just renaming it, they made a dialogue patch where obviously the voice dialogue wouldn't work, but they replaced all these subtitles and so on with more lore consistent stuff, which I admire the effort, but some of the changes they made were just kind of seemed a little petty. Like, okay, well, this is actually this. It's like, why? Is that really necessary? Like renaming the Gargoyle City. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there he is. There. Oh, I should have... Oh, in the trench, it looks like that. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Alright, let me ghostly visage myself again. Maybe the earlier I do it, the less he's gonna injure me. Oh, fuck. Or I'm gonna just die. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, heck. He came in the trench. I was not expecting him to do that. Alright. Well, gotta keep fucking killing him. Oh, the sandworm's fucking venomous? Oh, you asshole. I don't like that. Oh, wait, I have hide in plain sight, don't I? Okay, well, when Larian's dead, I'm gonna fucking use that. There we go. Oh, fuck. It's not working. Shit. No. Dead again. I don't like this fucking sandworm. Rashki, is there a trick to the sandworm? You can tell me. If there's not, and I'm just incompetent, that's fair. Actually, I should probably, like, use my stuff, huh? Like, haste. Shit, I have haste. I keep forgetting I have that fucking belt. Alright, well, there we go. I better remember to do that. But no trick, just try not to die. Gotcha. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, let's remember I can actually have these abilities. There's a haste. And a bless. And, I guess I could try to web him with the ring, but... Actually... Where's my fucking ring? Okay, let's see what we got here. You know what? I feel like maybe a bit of web might not be a terrible thing. Let's see if I remember to use it. Is that dust of disappearance I see? You do. You do. I could probably use that too, huh? Well, let's see how things go. I'm gonna quick save. You think I should be invisible? I don't think that would last very long, though. Well, we'll see. Now that I actually remembered to put some buffs on, let's see if this helps. If it doesn't, I'll put more buffs on. Alright, so let's see. Now I know when the sandworm's gonna come because the sand gets a little bit swirly. Oh, there's the shaking. Hi, Larian. So glad you learned how to teleport. Up, there we are. Hello. Ah, there we are. Alright.
We won't both walk away from the...
Probably should have put a bark skin potion on too, it occurs to me. Larian, can you please try not to die? I'm doing okay, though. Can't see my damage to him, but I feel like I'm doing damage. If I go over here... He's a little too big to maneuver around. Oh! Alright, well that's definitely something if I don't win this time. Oh, there goes Larian. Hi, Larian. Larian's under rubble. But alive! Hey, we're doing... So far it's a personal best. I haven't died yet. Still can't see the damage. That's the only problem. He's too big. If I try to maneuver around him, I just click him and it doesn't really work that way. And I'm dying because I'm not paying attention. There we go. Oh, shoot. Badly wounded. Personal best. Alright. Let's get Larian. Shit. I gotta remember the rule about airplanes. Put your own mask on first. Dumbass. There we go. Let's run over here. Let's see if this helps. Oh, I was hoping to get from the back, but you can't. You don't really tank like Final Fantasy XIV here. Oh, it's right up here. I can see it right now, but I couldn't before. Well, you probably could see it, but I couldn't. And Larian's dead, but I've got a lot of ways dead, so we might be okay. See, I can't see it anymore. Oh shit. Trying not to die. Fuck. Okay, did it work this time? Okay. There we go.
We won't both walk away from this.
Near death, yes. You know what? I'm gonna take it. Usually I will resurrect my or I will reload because I don't want to waste a raise dead spell on my companion. If I live this... Shit. Did it work? Oh, I don't know. Did it work? Fuck, fuck, fuck. Nope. Not enough. I thought I had him. He's gonna get me first. Alright. He's gonna get me first. Shit, shit, shit. Alright, alright. Ah, look for the red number. Okay. Hate wasting stuff. Should put more points into heal, shouldn't I? Alright. Do-do-do. Hi. Oh shit, my ghostly visage just wore off. One sec. Back in stealth. Alright. Breathe. And then... Come on, come on. Near death, damn you. Fuck, 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 fuck. Might not have it this time. Next time. Oh shit! Yes! Wasted a shit ton of healing potions, but we did it. My unidentified raised dead, combined with my other raised dead. Let's raise a dead. Oh shit, that's what that other skull was. I lived! Friends, I lived! Look at that! It's a doorway? Fuck, is that an optional dungeon? Yes, I do want to go into his mouth. Yes. The fuck? Oh shit, I left Larian out there, didn't I? One sec, I better go get Larian. Did I save? Fuck. If I leave, can I come back? I guess is the question. Fuck. Okay. Hi, Larian.
Nature's thanks to you.
Yes. Alright, let's go back in the fucking worm. Yes. Can we rest in the worm's mouth? There we go. There are enemies nearby. Shit. Does Larian still have the ring of regeneration on? He does. Should also have that one on. Okay. Well, we can't rest, but if we go slow and steady, we might stop dying. Without me wasting healing items. Oh shit, digestive fluid. Alright. Alright, let's quick save. Probably gonna regret this. Why did I walk into a dead worm's mouth? Treasure. Let's be honest here. There's only one reason an adventurer goes everywhere. Treasure. Alright, looks like he might not die immediately. So, let's kill the digestive fluid. Hello. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Digestive fluid is apparently easy to kill. It's basically a slime. Hello, slime. Come on. I have cleave. We're okay. Ooh, a large bone. Is that a normal large bone? It looks like it is. I don't necessarily want to keep the large bone. Larian's healing up, as one should. If I sleep here, will I get digested? Let's find out. How long do digestive fluids stay alive in the body? I wonder. When you are dead. There's probably an answer to this question. I do not know. I'll have to ask someone who does. There are many things I don't know, and I wish I did. Oh, there's a dead guy. Ew, that's gross. What's this one? Broken sword. No. I'll leave the broken sword, I think. Poor fellow got eaten by a worm. No one should get eaten by a worm. I should probably put flame weapon on, huh? There we go. You're right. Flame weapon, or the rune sword is very useful. Alright. So is this the optional dungeon you were talking about, or is this another optional dungeon? I'm not sure it really counts as a dungeon. I think I'm just following its esophagus down to see what it's eating. And if there's anything I can loot. When in doubt. It's very purple. Is digestive fluid purple? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, hello. Acid resistance. Well, I like that. I feel like that would be useful. And I am one-handed and never remember that I could actually wear... Ooh. Well, that's quite nice. Scarab of protection +2, also quite nice. And a helmet of... dissolved into rust. Well, never mind. No, you weren't counting this? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Ah, the cat is no longer on my lap. She is, however, by my foot. Plunge! I thought you were still doing your shareware thing. Are you done? Ah, I see you rated out. Nice. All done. Fantastic. Was there anything really good after the trivia game? That trivia game was, like, weirdly inconsistent. Like, some stuff really easy, and then some stuff balalaika. I'm probably even mispronouncing that. I do like your shareware Sundays, though, because every once in a while you hit a game that I vaguely remember, and I'm like, I vaguely remember this. The stench is truly nauseating. Oh, is there any further I can go? I did it? Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully he doesn't pull a Grover Cleveland. I guess that counts as political commentary, so I apologize. Betrayal of Krondor counts as a shareware? Because I love Betrayal of Krondor. Like, oh, that's awesome. The cool thing about Betrayal of Krondor, I actually know a little bit about this because I've read the first few Rift War books. It sold you? Oh, it's great. The thing about Betrayal of Krondor is it kind of, because sometimes you get adaptations or properties and they're not very good. But Betrayal of Krondor is really, really good. Like, and if you look at every item and so on, there's like really, really involved descriptions, and the setting stuff's great, and the characters are recognizable. It was such a good game and so well received that the author wrote a novelization of the game so that the game's events could be incorporated into Rift War canon. That's how good it was. Yeah, yeah, because Raymond Feist did the Rift War series. There was the original 4 books, and then he started writing more after that. And Betrayal of Krondor, he ended up writing a version of it because he, presumably because he liked the game so much. Because he wasn't involved in writing the game, which nowadays I think they'd have done that. But I mean, I guess if they could afford him. But yeah, one of my favorite authors, though I like Raymond Feist himself, co-wrote the Kaluan sub-series of Rift War as well. So I know a little bit about Rift War. The earlier stuff. I actually never read the later stuff, but I've heard good things about the later stuff. Like the later generation stuff where all the original characters died. When I was a kid, I wasn't much for those sorts of things. Now I find it more interesting. I just was wandering around the stomach of a sandworm that I killed. It killed me like 3 times, though. So I hope Easter's treating you well, Plunge. I've been enjoying. Yep. Yeah. Well, it didn't eat me while I was alive. I killed it and then walked into its mouth to see if there was anything cool in there. I didn't see anything cool, but let me know if I missed something. Anyone who's played this game. Because if there was something cool in there, I mean, I feel like there might have been something cool in there that I missed. So maybe I'm going to save right next to it just in case there is something cool enough to go back for. I don't really want to go all the way back into it, but I might. But if it does turn out that there is something cool, then, it might be worth it. Where'd it go? There it is. Little splat of blood. Alright, let's save. Yes, yes. Uh, yep. My day was pretty good. I did miss out on watching the Ten Commandments with my folks. Um, but that's okay. Tends to be a family tradition, but we're not married to it. Very Dune. Yeah, it was. It was very well done too. It's like it. Did I save? Shoot, my quick save was after it, and my wandering save was too far up. I was tempted to pull it back up so you could see because it was really cool. But my unfortunately my quick save's like 20 minutes before that, or my prior, and my quick save was afterwards. But it's like you could see like the swirling of the sands under your feet before it popped up. It was really really cool. I recommend it. This is actually a phenomenal. This series, the Prophet series, is amazing. I won't say it's 100% glitch free because it was made for a previous version of the game, and I think that and the guy hasn't, like, I would imagine he moved on, so he never really updated it. But even with this, like, glitches here and there, it's really, really well done. I very, very much recommend. I mean, I recommend most of the ones I play. Don't get me wrong; they are all good in different ways. But this one, with the writing and the plot and such, it's really, really good. But yeah, I'm happy that Betrayal of Condor was in there because I was never good at the game. That's the only problem. I wasn't good at it, but I really liked the storyline, and I liked that some of my favorite characters got to show up, even if I didn't agree with the way that they portrayed Prince Aritha. Just in terms of character description, I didn't think he meshed. I think maybe he and Pug should have been like the portrayal should have been reversed based on the book description, but that happens all the time. But Locklear is really funny to think about because Locklear is a character who is in the original four books, and in kind of a very different role. So it's very fun to see him. Well, I'll spoil a little bit to see him as an adult in the game. That's really cool because he was young and cute and such in the first four books. I remember him having a fairly decent part in Darkness Over Sethanon, but I kind of get that confused with Silverthorn sometimes. Because, like, the first two books are the Magician books, and then the second two books are the Prince Arutha books, and I sometimes forget what happens in one versus the other. Alright, here we go. Alright, huh. I was assuming there'd be a way out around here, but I'm guessing not. Okay, so... So, I have now looked through this entire thing. So now let's figure out where we want to go to find our next part. Now the one way of area transition is the worm. I could go back into the worm. I'm wondering if this trench might not be significant. So maybe there's like something in the trench? Let's go look in the trench again. So I didn't see an area transition when I went south, but I'll go south again if I don't find anything in the trench. No dialogue so far today. So I haven't had a chance to practice my truly terrible southern accent, which you've heard anyway, Plunge, because you remember Sebastian Beauregard, right? Beauregard. And the throne gun. Never did live that down. Hey, it made sense in my head when I did it. That's my defense. It made sense in my head. It's just it didn't translate. The logic did not translate outward. Alright, so this is not helpful. I guess I could try the worm again. The real fake southern accent, yep. As I recall, and I don't remember if it ever came up, Sebastian was actually from Massachusetts. And that was not his real name, but I'm not sure that ever really came up in the context of the game. Oh, it did come up. Yeah, okay. My complex backstories. Claymore has a complex backstory, by the way. Oh, here we go. Area transition. We're okay then. Yep. No, his accent was not real to cover up the fact that I can't do a southern accent to save my life. The same thing for Bullfrog. Bullfrog's accent is also fake. Ah, weary with thirst, I continue southward across the sands. Yep, exactly. I can't do a good accent, but I will turn my bad accent to a role-playing point. Just like I turned my lack of attention span into a role-playing point. You don't have to have attention span if all you want to do is eat people. What's going on? No idea. Does it matter? Probably not. Igor actually has to pay attention. I feel like the desert area is getting a little long for my taste, but that could just be because I don't really want to be wandering through a desert area again. I just hope there's not another sandworm. On the other hand, I get to show off the sandworm, which is kind of cool. On the other hand, I will die. Oh hey, Scorpion. Hi. I'm gonna hit you with a flaming stick. I don't know, for some reason scorpions don't like flaming sticks. It's good to know. Never would have occurred to me yet. Alright. 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 Fucking scorpions. I got nothing else useful to talk about. We have lots of candy. My mother bought Easter candy while she was hungry, so that means we got a lot of candy. We still believe in having a lot of candy on Easter in my family. We don't bother with the Easter bunny part. We just like, look, we bought 15,000 pounds of candy. Which I think is the best way to do it. Of Act 2 in Diablo 2. I haven't actually played Diablo 2. I've played some of 1 and I've played quite a bit of 3. I played through the main campaign of 3 and did some of the dungeony diving-y stuff. Because that was when my cat had just had surgery, so I was staying downstairs with her because I didn't want her jumping off stuff. And so I played a lot of things on my Switch that time, because I wasn't streaming it. But I'm guessing there's a desert area in Diablo 2? That is cool. I started 4. It's slow to start. Aw. I've heard mixed reviews of Diablo 4. Oh, the wind is getting stronger. Well, that's something happening. I've also heard mixed reviews of Dragon Dogma 2, which makes me a little sad. Oh, you saw D2 Remastered was very cheap. I think I have D2 on my Switch with Diablo 3 because it was so cheap. I think I got it as a bundle. I have so many games on my Switch that I bought cheap because they were on sale. It's like, I'd go on Deco deals and be like, this game is $4. I'm like, well, I've never really wanted to play a first-person shooter, and I don't know how it would work on the Switch, but I kind of feel like at $4 I'd be wrong not to get one, just in case. Oh, that's true. I remember hearing that about Diablo 3, and when I played Diablo 3, it was perfectly fun. So, hopefully you're right, and they'll do something similar for 4. When they started doing the seasons, Diablo 3, I think, was much more well received. I wonder if they're still doing the seasons. I'd imagine they are. Maybe not. Maybe they just rotate them now. I did do one season. I didn't get very far though. I mean, I went through the main campaign and I did some dungeoning stuff, but I wasn't like doing anything high scoring enough to win any prizes or something, as I recall. Because I think I started a little late for that in the season. But I wanted to just learn how to play the game. There we go. I find the older I get, the more I like grindy kind of games. It's like I didn't used to like them at all when I was a kid, and now I'm like, I like some, oh, real money auction. Yeah, I feel like anything real money is not a good plan. I mean, I'll I'll give some I'll give some nods to like mobile gotcha games that yeah okay some real time money or real money things is part of that genre, but in general I don't like to play games with real money transactions too much. I mean, I'll buy a DLC, don't get me wrong. And I mean, I on Final Fantasy 14 I go to the Mog station sometimes and I buy an outfit or two or a mount that I think looks cool. So I have nothing against that, but I don't know. So I guess it's not really any different. I don't know. It's possible I'm just a hypocrite. It's hardly the first. Oh, shit. Sandstorm. What do we do? I don't want to die. Sandstorm. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is neat. I must find shelter immediately. Oh, what the fuck, man? What is this? What is this nonsense? Alright. Okay. If there's shelter, that'd be great, but I don't know where you find shelter. Shit. Look at this nonsense. You're right. If a player-controlled economy is generally not a good idea. There are too many people who do a lot of fucked up things. Something to the southwest. Which direction is fucking southwest? Okay. I know, look at this thing. I'm in a snowstorm, a sandstorm. I don't know what to do. Ah! I found shelter. Okay. Wait, something happened. Where am I? Where's the shelter? Oh, here we go. Here's shelter. Shit. I feel like I'm not gonna regret being in here. Okay, that was kind of fun. Alright. Lost in the desert. Okay, what does my journal say? Caught in a terrible sandstorm. I stumbled into some kind of ancient tomb. Do I explore further? Or do I rest here to wait out a storm? I'm a fucking adventurer. I'm going to go forward. Of course I'm going forward. This is a terrible idea. Let's do it. Yeah, wasn't that cool, the sandstorm bit? I did not expect that to happen. A nameless dread sends shivers down your spine. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is interesting. The air in the tomb is oppressive and difficult to breathe. Oh dear. I might regret this. Alright. Feel like going this side instead of straight down might be preferable. This dungeon can provide lots of content? Oh dear. I do not think we should be desecrating the tombs of the dead. Larian, how long have you known me? I mean, you're right, but again, we're just exploring. Will Larian get mad at me and leave? Sarcophagus, a guardian statue, writing. Let's see what the writing says. Let their souls rest forever. Okay. I might regret saving here, but there we go. It is really cool, Plunge. Earlier it started with a really cool airship. But sadly it crashed. Okay, well I don't see any need to fuck around with the head. Look, I'll steal treasure. I'm not gonna just fuck with someone's bones for the hell of it. The only way Larian will get angry is if you destroy the world. Well, I admit I am not intending to destroy the world. I suppose we'll see what happens. The runes are written in the ancient Akabari dialect. Do I speak it? They read, "Lies Nemesis within this tomb of sky. Cursed are those who disturb his rest." I'll read it out loud to Larian. It doesn't sound very inviting. Perhaps we should leave this place. Such threats are common in tombs. Nevertheless, we should leave here. It's an affront against the gods to desecrate the tombs of the dead. I think we should explore a little further.
It's not a very good idea.
You're probably right. Poor Larian. It's like, why do I follow this guy around? And that is a fair question, Larian. That is a fair question. Well, you know, my last traveling companion tried to kill me because an old fart told him I'd bring about the end of the world. Fucker. I'm just curious. I think Bullfrog's more curious than malicious. Though that said, I mean, if there's something nice in here, he will take it. But that's just because he's a klepto. Oh, someone's already looted these crates. Someone's been here before. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's something in here too. Alright, well that we're gonna take. You use up a lot of my healing kits, man. And it's either this or arm you properly. Uh-oh. Crumble, crumble. Alright, well this isn't too bad right now. I'm not sure I like that ellipses before content, Rashke. I am rereading your message, and I'm getting a little worried about that. Maybe Bullfrog should do the same thing and just leave. Oh, can I move? Am I stuck? Oh, am I stuck? Oh, just a bit of a glitch. No? Why is this not working? Okay, there we go. That was weird. I think the Pathfinder got a little bit mixed up. Alright, alright. That sandstorm and the sandworm were really cool, though. I have to say that. It's like, Prophet 1 was really... these footprints are human. They're probably recent, within a week or two. Ooh. Someone got to here first. But they might not have made it out, so... Oh, fuck. Hey, Plunge, you want to see the airship? I'll show you the airship real quick, if I have a saved game that goes back that far. I think I do. Ow. There we go. Look, I'm on an airship. Look at how cool this looks. Sadly, it doesn't last. But it does look really cool until then. Look at this. Look at those clouds. And the sky. Look at the sky. Doesn't that look cool? That looks so cool. I think it looks cool. Alright, anyway, let's go back to the tomb. Hello, kitten. What are you doing? Darling kitty. Alright, alright. I think I'm gonna head myself downstairs and see what there is to see. Maybe there's someone in trouble who needs help. It seems strange that torches should be lit in this place. Yep, because someone came here to find stuff before we did and didn't leave anything behind. I admire their thoroughness, but I'm surprised we didn't see any signs of them leaving. I'm a little concerned about this. It's one thing if they looted the place and left, but I'm kind of getting the impression that they might not have. Some torches, a loot bag, a bolt, a bedroll, a heavy crossbow. Is it a normal heavy crossbow? Looks pretty normal. Bedroll, loot bag. Oh, hello. Looks like there was a rogue here, and he left some stuff behind. We'll take the money, take the spell. Ooh, that's nice. Take the potions. I think I've got a shovel somewhere in my inventory. We'll give you the treasure, because why not? We'll sell it. A backpack. And 2 disarm kits. I do like a disarm kit. I remember using those in Honor Among Thieves. They were quite nice. Alright, backpack. And another loot bag. Journal of Irfun Ferris. Oh. I feel like this could be a bad sign. Who leaves their journal? This journal is scribbled. Very poor handwriting. But you can make out that it was written by an Akabari thief named Irfun Ferris. The journal is not long and describes some of his exploits. The last part discusses a caravan journey from Jalbarad to Hierathanim. Well, that's useful. The merchant Gamed has many interesting items in his possession, but he seems most interested in protecting a small silver box. I bet there's something very valuable inside. I should much like to look. Lost, I'm lost. The guards stopped chasing me, but I understand why. The sea of sand is endless, and I'm gonna die here. Damn this sneaky Gamed, pretending to be asleep. Have the bones vultures feast on his entrails. I seem to have found some kind of underground tomb. Very interesting. Cursed to those who enter. Aaron Ferris is not so easily scared. Where there are such warnings, there's also treasure. Tomorrow I'll begin my explorations. The first day was quite profitable. On the first level I found several storage rooms filled with trinkets and gold. I also found a sarcophagus containing some skeletal remains as well as a fine magical sword. With this weapon I feel ready to take on what awaits down below. Undead. I think I prefer to sneak by them instead of fighting, and I better be more careful. Many of the traps in this place are still active. Tomorrow I'll go back to that room with the large doorway. I'm sure it'll open if I pull the chains, but I must admit, those statues give me the creeps. Interesting. Well, he didn't come back. Maybe he got further along? Or maybe he didn't. Okay. Well, let's start putting detect mode on, because I can take a hint when I hear one. Gonna walk slow. I'm slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Crazy going slowly am I. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. Am slowly. Oh, autosave. That can't be good. It's never a good thing when it autosaves. Oh no, we are totally fucked. Though that sandstorm really was impressive. I think the only... Oh, I barely dodged the trap. Nice. The only time I was quite that impressed was maybe during the sewer parts of one of the Shadow Lord book, or maybe it was Dreamcatcher, where you could flood the rooms, because that was pretty cool. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Well, that is saved. Larian, if you could. My god. Alright, well, this didn't work too well.
Active back. I'm being overpowered.
Alright, well, that's why we ought to save. Alright, I should maybe put out some defensive spells before I open that. Neat. Oh, cool. It's a log trap. Oh, that was remind me of the traps in Desert Rose. Nice. Alright. Let's get a ghostly visage up. Let's get a bless up. And probably a haste as well. And I'm thinking if I have a clarity. Oh. I meant to do that. I don't. I don't have anything that immediately casts clarity. That'd be kind of nice if I did. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's a morgue. Is that a person or a thing? Ah, they hate living things. Okay, fun. Oh! Shit. Did I flame weapon myself? I did not, did I? Shit, it wore off, didn't it? Fuck. Well, if I thought ahead, I would have rested. Well, I'll know to rest next time. Larian, if you could, like, help, that would be great. Why can't I kill this one? Come on. There we go. Finally. Nope, don't kill Larian. And I'm dazed. Alright. Well, that was fun. Alright. We'll try this again. Autosave. Alright. Alright, I'm thinking then we might rest first, because... Oh, there are enemies nearby. Too close. Okay. Because I want my flame back on my sword. I didn't realize it'd worn off. I feel like the flaming sword would do quite well against these undead. Oh, shit! Prophecy! Prophecy! Yes! Please, tell me what you know. And there's the, uncounted unborn. Speak. He finds no rest until the city itself perishes. It is accomplished. The past is freed from its promise. Hail the hope of history. Hail the hope of history. Well, that was interesting. I do love those prophetic dreams. What the fuck did that mean? Within the desert temple, my dreams were once again filled with visions. In one I saw myself pleading with a giant head carved from the desert sand, while the uncounted unborn looked on. I asked it to tell me what it knew, but could not hear the reply. Next I saw a strange woman standing before a statue of a seated man. She said, He finds no rest until the city itself perishes. Then finally, I saw myself approaching the ruins of a desert temple, where two ethereal figures spoke to me as one. This is what they said. It is accomplished. The past is freed from its promise. Hail the hope of history. Who was that woman? Was it the woman from my earlier dream? What city was she referring to? Hyrathanum. What is the promise from which the past is to be freed? Seems my dreams never provide me with answers, only with more questions. That's quite true. Alright, so now let's get myself armed up. Let's get myself flamed up. Because you never go wrong by being a little flaming. Sorry. Alright, and haste belt myself. And let's go. Alright, alright. Yep, dodged it. Alright. Let's try to stay at the door, and maybe I can limit the likelihood of getting surrounded by these fuckers. If they don't get past me, they can't get around me, right? That's theoretically the idea, and Larian can keep doing things from the back, so let's try not to move from this position. Except for the whole dying thing, that's not good. I prefer not to die. All things considered. But the flaming sword does seem to be helping quite a bit in terms of damaging these fuckers. So there is that. I think I'm doing much better. Okay. Oh my, look at that. I am doing much better. I really gotta stop not, like, buffing up before battles. You'd think I would, and then I don't, because I'm a fucking idiot. There we go. Just look at this. This is a huge difference right there. One flaming sword and and two buff spells. Well, three. There was heist. Alright, look at that. Look at what we've got here. Okay. Another looted crate. Oh yeah, the thief scooted past them. We fought them. I could have probably scooted past them, but... Alright. But why? Sometimes you just want to kill things. Alright, let's go this way. Hey, what are you doing? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. You're just so cute. Just so cute. Oh shoot, did I give you your thing yet? Yeah, I didn't. Okay, one sec. I have to bribe my cat. I have to make her love me with squeezy treats. Hey, sweet girl. Yep, it's that time again. Well, you kind of love me because you got ham earlier, I suspect, but now let's have some chicken-flavored squeezy treats. Chicken-flavored chicken-flavored squeezy treats. Also tuna flavor, but this one's cheeky. Chicken. Look at you, lick. Look at how cute you are. Why do cats like puree so much? What is it about the puree that's so yummy to cats? Oh, there's some on my finger. Well. I hope there's someone who likes puree who can get this off my finger. That would be lovely. Not that finger. You're adorable. I'm not sure how strong your logic capabilities are, though, cat. Look at you. You got the biggest eyes and the smallest little face. Here you go. Here you go. Yes. Okay. Sorry, that's all. No more. Alright. Sorry about that. Had to give the cat her treat. Because as you know, if you do not give a cat a promise... barely dodged. If you do not give your cat a promised treat, the cat's entitled to eat you in your sleep. It's in the bylaws. I know how these things work. Uh-oh. Am I stuck again? Alright, one sec. I feel like I am. There we go. sometimes. Alright. Oh shit, that's a... I've seen those traps before. This does seem to have a lot of similar traps to Desert Rose, because I've seen that one. Yep. Fuck. Like that. That was a pretty good trap. Alright, where the hell am I? There I am. Somewhere Larian's like, you had to decide to look into this tomb, didn't you? Of course I did. How much water do you have over there, kitten? One sec. Alright. Hello again. Sorry. Time to die horribly again. Barely dodged the trap. Yep. These definitely remind me of the Desert Rose traps. Those are fun. And difficult. Mostly difficult. But definitely interesting. Alright. I wonder if they're using the same set of traps. I'll have to read the readmes later and see the credits. It is very cool when folks use other people's custom content. I just think that's so neat. Alright. So let's... Alright. I think the problem is when I come out, they cross that thing, which I think is where the trap is. So let's see what happens if I sneak over. Nope, that's what happens when I sneak over. Oh! Well, that was quite nice. Thank you, Larian. I wasn't really expecting that. Let's go this way. I don't want to fight in the path of that fucking thing. Okay, you know, sometimes Larian does earn his keep, doesn't he? Alright, I got the fire sword, so let me take over, dude. It's okay. Oh, there's a creepy crawly in my room. I'm gonna leave it be. There's a spider. Where's the cat? Did she wander off again? Where'd she go? Oh, maybe she went upstairs. That's weird. Now it's staying really still. Go. It is really cool when they can raise you. I wasn't expecting it, but that was awesome. It's weird. There's a spider in the middle of my floor that's not moving. It was moving. It ran out in there, and now it's not moving, so I wonder if it sees me. It's like, you know, if you just go hide under the dresser, I'm not gonna kill you. Like, I don't give a fuck about spiders. But it's right there, so I kind of feel like I gotta get rid of it. I don't wanna touch it. I'm squeamish. I'm not sure where the cat went. Somewhere. She got eaten by spiders when I wasn't looking, maybe. Not sure. I don't think so. Hope not. Alright, well, the rolling rock did kill me once, but we are still alive. Woo. Thank you, Larian. I rescind all the complaints I had about him earlier because that was pretty awesome. He saved my life. It definitely emphasizes the more multiplayer feel. It would be fun to play something like this multiplayer, I think. I don't know about this one though, because I feel like this one's a little one player heavy, plot wise. Though, I mean, dungeon masters have made that work. Is this a secret door? It seems to be. Oh, is it a illusory door? Oh, that's interesting. Oh shit. I wasn't really expecting that to happen. Undecomposed skeleton. How does that work? What's that mean? Some flesh still remains on the bones. Okay, well that makes sense. Hmm. True, true. I remember him saying that in the readme. Which is pretty cool. I'm still kind of thinking I want to try a multiplayer game with the OHS system if I can get that to work. I've heard it's kind of twitchy in Enhanced Edition, but I always liked the thought of using my own character as henchmen. I always thought that sounded really cool. And I've got a fairly involved stable now that I could definitely make a decent selection of characters as a team. Let's put Vipsani and Stephen Lioness in a team together. That would not go well, I think. But that is cool. And then at the very end, he included a place where everyone could watch the dreams. I thought that was cool too. After the end of the chapter. Oh, the spider vanished now. Wonder where it went. Wonder why it was sitting there so still. I feel like it saw me and it was like, there's a giant there, and if I move, it's gonna kill me. Which is, I suppose, fair. Oh, I think we found our friend. Can I resurrect him? I'd like to try. Well, let's try killing this thing first. But I'd like to try to resurrect that guy. It's been a while since I've had a friendly. Okay. One sec. I am realizing I don't have my anti-fear ring on. Okay, one sec. Where did I put the anti-fear ring? There it is. Fortunately, I can do this. Alright. I think we're good now. Hi. So can I resurrect that guy? Ah, true, true. I see what you mean. You definitely, if you start this as a group, you want to stay as a group. There we go. Alright, steal that. So, there's the pole chain that he was talking about. And the statues he didn't really trust. I don't necessarily trust those either. But let's see first if we can actually raise him. Because there are some neat bits in the first prophet when you raised an NPC. I wonder if we can raise him. I should have enough raised dead. I should have bought a few more, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time. Let's raise this guy. Ah, really? I was hoping. He's got a decent amount of stuff. Am I sure I can't raise him? Let me try one more. I'm gonna reload. Nope, okay. I'm not wasting a resurrection spell, but Alright. I am going to use one raised dead on him, though, because I feel like role-playing wise, Bullfrog would try to raise this guy from the dead before stealing his shit. He's softened over the years. Then I'm going to steal his shit. Because we're both rogues, so a lot of what he has will probably be really useful for me. Alright, so, let's see. There isn't a body in here, though, is there? Alright, so we'll try that first. Let's raise my friend. Whatever the fuck his name is. Actually, one of the funniest things about Another Eden is how your character has no idea who anybody's name is. And that actually comes up. It's like half the characters are named some guy. And then later on, you gotta find that guy again, and you're like, shit. And I always thought that was hilarious. Potion of Greater Restoration, that's nice. Some Iganja. I do like some Iganja. That's nice. On-hit confusion arrows? Okay. We are definitely keeping those fuckers. Okay. Really? Gotta have one of these that has something, some space. There we go. Alright, I think my lockpicks aren't here, so let's see. Are they here? Oh, they might be one up. Uh-oh. Where did I put my lockpicks? No? No? Shit. Did I lose my original bag? I will not be happy if I did. Where's my bag of lockpicks? I swear I had a bag of lockpicks at one point. Shit. I misplaced my bag of lockpicks. I had a substantial bag of lockpicks. I know I did. Where the hell did I lose my bag of lockpicks? Hold on. How? Might reload my airship save and just see if I have a bag of lockpicks there, because maybe I dropped it somewhere. Maybe it was meant to have been lost. Oh, here we go. Here's my bag of lockpicks. Okay. Never mind. I was panicking for no reason. Okay. Really? Alright, I guess those are gonna go here. Alright, those can go here. Ooh, +8. I do like a +8. Those are good. Healing kits are always good. The ring unidentified. A ring of hiding. That's nice. I do like that. Ring identified. Oh, I should probably put the immunity fear. Nice. This magical ring was forged by the rogue mage Amka of Jalbarad in preparation for a daring heist into the coffers of the magistrate. The heist proved foolhardy, and Amka himself was killed. From that day, the ring passed from hand to hand, always leading to great and bold adventures that often ended with the death of the wearer. It seems the tradition continues. Just holding it makes you feel powerful. Well, that's pretty good. If I didn't have one thing that protected me from fear already, I'd become really into that. Alright. Do I want to take the trips? Oh, actually, that's actually pretty nice. I might keep that. Don't know when I actually use it, but that is actually pretty nice. Some more disarm kits. Let's put some of these stuff in the bag, yeah? Bag. We'll put them in these bags. Not terrible. Sellable. Probably wouldn't keep it. Boots aren't bad. Sharp bow of nothing? Nah. Oh. Cracked luckstone. Oh, too bad. Alright. So, I have looted this. Oh, the longsword unidentified. He mentioned that. I'm gonna take that. Okay. So, where's my ring of looking at shit? There it is. My longsword of coolness. Oh, shit. Shit, man, look at this. The sword is perfectly straight, its blade inscribed with hundreds of tiny runes that glow slightly. One of the runes is the symbol for rest. It's enchanted to glow when in the presence of undead. Oh, fuck, man, that's nice. I think I like that. Alright, well. This has been bountiful already. Let's save. Got cool shit from a dead guy. D&D in a nutshell. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm starting to think of who I might want to raid. There's quite a few people on. That could be fun. Uh-oh, something happened. What just happened? What was that sound? Gonna reload for a sec. I don't know, I don't like that resurrection sound. I know that sound. Alright. Wonder where the cat went. She wandered off. Alright. So, I guess we can see what happens when I pull this thing. What's in the other mummy's body? Rags. Statue. Examine the statue. The face has no mouth or nose, only those disturbing eyes. Examine the eyes. They look incredibly lifelike. You know what? I'm gonna tap it. They seem to be made of stone. Pry it.
That's not a very good idea.
Do you have any other suggestions? There's something strange about those statues. Their eyes are so disturbing. Indeed. Maybe perhaps we should cover them. I don't like how they look at me. That's fair. Cover them with what? Perhaps some rags. Okay, well, we know there's some rags here. Oh, that's clever. Okay, so we got two. Are there other rags around? He does not have any. Gonna have to go out and look for a few more rags, huh? That's a clever idea. I mean, I'm okay with just pulling them out, but, you know. Larian's probably wiser. Alright. What? Why are you squeaking at me from all the way up there? You usually squeak at me from lower. Hold on. Well, let me finish up my game kit, and then I'll hover around to you as much as you want, okay? I'll smother you with affection. Alright, so we want more rags, I think. And I've only got the two. But maybe there'll be a few more here? Just an arrow. Do I have other rags? I thought there were up north. Come to think on it. Oh shit, what's this? Oh my. I didn't see that. Well, this has been profitable after all. Oh shit. Look at that. Alright, well, let's shove the treasure into your pack. Sorry, Larian. But it's Ultima 7 rules. You can't get mad at stealing if it's in your stuff. YOLO, how could you? Icon of life, we are definitely keeping that fucker, and a gold statuette for you. Okay, well that's quite nice. Okay. And Larian doesn't mind so much because it's going into his pack. Okay, Okay. Okay. I feel like I saw some rags up top, so I'm gonna look over there because I remember seeing them. I think I remember seeing them. Let's go see. Probably after I get through this part, I'll call it a night. It's a short stream, but I tend to shorter streams, as we all well know. That's the downside of streaming late at night. So any dead stuff, anything among the remains that would be useful. Not there. Not there. A mace. Maybe up here? Was there something? I thought there was in some of the boxes. I thought I saw some remnants. Barely dodged. Yes, I think there's one in here. Yep. Okay, so that's 3 sets of rags. I just need one more. I kind of like how the prior thief didn't really think about that, huh? Oh, there we go. I thought there was a blood stain. I'm an idiot. That's a trap marker. I forgot how to play this fucking game. Alright, so I don't suppose he left some rags behind. I'm gonna check his sleeping area too. Not here. Yes. Okay, let's take those. I think 5 rags are probably gonna be plenty. We'll have to see. Note to self, don't underestimate rags if this works. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I thought that was a blood stain, and I'm an idiot. There we go. How many things? Oh, that's what I heard. Oh, I knew I heard something. Oh. And I'm realizing my flaming sword wore out. Okay, let's go this way. Come on, Larian.
I will attempt it.
Appreciate it. Alright. Oh, that's funny. They clealed over again when I came in here. Reminds me of the Skyrim mannequin issue. Alright, so... Saving a game. Oh, the zombies are resurrecting. I was hoping to rest, but that's not going to happen, it looks like. Okay. Examine the eyes. Tie a rag. Alright. Examine the eyes. Tie a rag. Examine the eyes. Tie a rag. Examine the eyes. Tie a rag. Larian had a good idea. And in this corner we can rest. I think. Mayhap. So let's see if we can get ourselves to the next floor. Then we'll see how complicated it is. I might finish it before. I might not. Probably not. Let's be honest here. Let's pull the chain. We'll see what happens. Where did the girl go again? Ah. I'll be damned. I probably could have disarmed those traps if I were paying attention. Oh shit. The hair on the back of my neck rise as I approach the skull. Oh, this might not be what I want to be in. Okay. Is there a way around it? Oh, no, there's stairs around it. Okay, I see. Well, that's creepy. That is really fucking creepy. Okay, can we get down here? Is there a way down here? It looks like it. Shit, man. That was fucking creepy. Alright. Can I get out of this zoom? Because that's gonna be a problem. Okay, here we go. Up, autosave. That's useful. Right. Well, we'll see. If I die, call it a night. If I don't, we'll proceed a little longer. Okay. Specific key required. Gotta love a trap. Oh shit, not possible. Okay. Larian. Dumbass. Oh, there we go. That was me. Alright. Or some urns. This probably isn't a good sign, with lots of skulls in them. Why are there so many skulls in here? There's a lot of fucking skulls. Oh, fuck. The voice. Oh, what'd the voice say? Shit. Okay, I'm assuming it's gonna say something really soon. Or not. I don't know how that works. Okay. Can we get around to him somehow?
Sorcery turns my attack.
Okay. Oh fuck. I forgot to put the anti... Yep. Kinda fucked up here. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's reload. We'll try a little bit more. I just need to find my anti-fear ring. Waltz the two-step, we turn and sway. Fear the fiddle, the tea-faring. Along the bayou, everyone sings. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. Don't waste it, don't waste it. Ah! I'm reloading. I'm like that. Alright, alright. Oh. Alright. Oh, I was gonna load the autosave, not the quick save. Dumbass. Alright, one more try. Hi, kitten. What are you up to? There's a spider here earlier. You gonna go kill it for me? I think you might later. Or might not. Depends on if it's hiding. Ah, kitty, kitty, kitty. My baby. Hi. I love you. Alright, so. Flame weapon. Blessings for us. And haste. Not using a cure spell unnecessarily. Cure potion, whatever. Fair. Alright, now. Let's see. Oh, found it. Oh, I turned off detect mode. Okay, well, because I'm an idiot. Fair enough. Alright. Well, those are the skulls that are going to get resurrected by the Cecil. Let's go. Ah. Right. And I forgot the other thing I need. Because I'm an idiot and forgot to put it on. Where is my ring of no fear? My ring of no fear, not the other one. You know what? Larian needs wisdom, doesn't he? Larian, can I have your stuff? Where is Larian? Larian, where are you? Get over here so I can look at your stuff. Ah, fuck. Alright. I was gonna wear the ring of stupidity and give him the ring of dragon stuff. On account of, it's probably safer for me to wear the ring of stupidity. Better RP anyway. Okay, here we go. Alright, now we're both immune to fear. And there's some undead, so maybe we'll kill the undead first. Hi. None shall pass. Nice. Turn undead actually kicked in. Larian, don't stand too close, please. Oh, I'm dead. I wasn't paying attention. That's what I get. Shit. Alright, well, it was starting to go well, and then I kind of got distracted by what Larian was doing, and there we go. I think we're going to try this one more time. If it requires strategy, I'm probably going to call it short and do that next time, but might not. Oh, looks like the cat found the spider. Gonna kill it? You don't have to. You could just leave it be. Just don't let it bite you. Is it safe to let a cat eat a spider? One sec. Okay, I don't think we have venomous spiders in the area, so I think she's probably gonna be okay if she eats it. She definitely seems to be biting something. I think she might have caught it. What you doing, cat? Did you catch it? Good girl. If you didn't catch it, that's okay too. I love you either way. Alright, so, before I forget, let's get the anti-fear stuff out now. Anti-fear 1. And Larian for anti-fear 2. You wear that. And let's quick save. Quick save with the buffs on. And see where this goes. Kitty, 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 kitty. Alright. Ooh. What if I don't open that door? What if I locked the door? That would be kind of funny. Can I lock the door? I don't think I can. I don't think they let me lock doors. Hi. Hi, baby. Nope, can't. Hey, one sec. Does the disarm trap work? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stand right about here. And I wonder if this will work. Because this would be kind of cool if it did. Ah, it does. I do like a disarm kit. Alright, let's save again. One more try. I cannot sell items while I am shapeshifted. You know what I haven't played is a shifter type. I kind of feel like that's one of the things that works a little better in tabletop, because then NPCs can react better. Okay, hi. Alright. Well, let's go this way and kill these undead while we're here. I'm going to try to stop them at the door. Because if I stop them at the door, not as many of them can attack me at once. That's going to be my plan. Oh shit, there's one behind me though. Alright, well let's get the one behind me. Let's turn around. Larian, why do you do this? Ah, you're dumb. Larian, can you please move? Nope? Okay, well, fuck. Well, we'll see if I live. I'm probably not going to because this was stupid. I didn't actually expect them to come out of that woodwork there, so that's my fault. Let's try this one more time. I think holding them at the door would have worked really well if that were the only direction they were coming from. That wasn't, though, so had a bit of an issue. Kitty, kitty. Hello, kitty. There we go. Alright. Okay. I'm wondering if there isn't a secret passage somehow to get in here, because I can't there, but let's go this way first. Alright. Okay. Where is Larian? Larian, yes, you should stay there. We're gonna do it here. I'll stand right here, and hopefully we won't get too many people getting in the way. Okay, this is not doing too badly, though I'm gonna need to heal myself. I probably should have bark skinned. If I have anything bark skinned, I should have done that. Well, live and learn. And stop killing him. Alright. Oh, the cursed. That's not good. Okay. Alright, let's check to see if I have a bark skin in here. I'm not ready to give up yet. I'm not ready to give up yet, right, kitten? I'll spend a half an hour fighting this fucking. Why not? Alright, so what else do we have here? Bull strength. I think I'm okay strength-wise. I feel like a few of these cool things I have ought to be able to... I feel like something has bark skin, though it might not be a standard potion. So let's see what we have. Might be one of these. Now let's cure minor wounds. Choking powder. always good. Alright, mushroom. Stop that. What the hell? What's that? Alright. I thought I had something bark skinned. Damn. Eagle Splendor, or Owl Splendor, Iron Guts, not quite. Shoot. Ganja. Days. Get high. That's good to know. Aid. Nope, I feel like I don't have a bark skin thing. Shit, because that would have been really, really helpful right about now. Oh well, it is what it is. Wait. Wait. Yes! We might have a prayer. Okay, let's give this a try now. See if a little bit of bark goes a whole lot away. Alright, so let's switch spots, and I'm gonna stand here. We're gonna make this work. Larian, that was the worst place to cast Entangle. I swear to God.
Will strike true.
But this is working, I think. We're actually not doing too bad right now. Maybe. Let's do a potion. Okay. Come on, come on. You can hit him. Larian, it'd be great if he did something. Yeah, he's doing something. Okay, fair enough. Alright, this isn't doing too badly right now. What am I losing? Ah, saving throw increase. Okay, fair enough. Nice. Okay. Oh shit, shit, shit. Too much.
Back to back.
Ah, fuck. Well, it lasted a little longer than last time. But not quite long enough. Alright. Try one more. Try one more, huh? The cat is calling me a hypocrite. She's not really, but I like to imagine. Okay. So I found the root of the bark skin tree. Shit, did I cast it on him instead of me? I think I did. Fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. Reload. Poor Larian. He's like, you finally thought of me. Nope. Could use the other sword that has bonuses versus undead. Occurs to me. Wonder if that would make a huge difference. Could give it a shot. Alright, supposedly a potion of invisibility. Oh, wait, that might have been improved invisibility. Oh well. We'll give it a shot anyway. Let's put it on me just to be sure. And let's go this way. And what happens if I sneak in? Do I still trigger it? I do. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Larian, no, 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 fucker. Come back here. Come back here. And he's gonna get swarmed, because he's a fucking idiot. Oh, this one's not gonna work very well. I might survive, but probably not. He definitely won't. Yep. there goes any turn undead assistance. Okay, let's just see. Okay, that worked out okay. Actually, right now it's not doing too badly, but I gotta watch closely. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you know, might have been right about invisibility. Okay. There we go. Okay, why don't we try getting some of these weaker ones out first? Also, okay, that actually worked. Okay. Alright, well, the Moria Bummy's near death, so maybe we can try that. Okay.
I need some bandages.
Damn.
Now.
Better than before, but not quite great. I think I'm going to call it a night, though, and we'll tackle that first thing next time. Alright, so now let's figure out who I can raid. Okay. Alright. Who to raid? Who to raid? There's quite a few great people on. So let's see. Let's see. Future Ninja Heather seems nice, but they are playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I'm trying to avoid that one. Struggle 2. Moxir is playing Super Mario Brothers Wonder. That sounds kind of cool. Buffalox is still doing their quad circle attempt. Phenomenon is playing Jank games. Bitwizard is playing Dragon Quest 8. Where? Let's raid Max Zero. I think that would be fun. Oh, that's a Mario game I've never seen before. I think that's a really fun one to raid. I don't play Mario very much because I don't do top platformers well, but I think that looks like lots and lots of fun. So let's do it. All right. Max Zero. All right. Now you guys have a good night. Thank you for hanging around. Thank you for watching me fail at this game. Have a good night.